So, there we go. I've loaded it up. First time. Let's see what it's all about. I think I'm going to be able to use my chat box while I've got it open though. I think I need to change the settings on it so I can. It's looking good. I've heard this is a small-time studio. Oh, hello, Robin.
What? I've been here for a while.
Charles
Have
IV,
you? Oh, I didn't see you
King of
come in.
Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a
I
long and
just
successful reign.
was talking for a bit.
The empire
Yeah,
he
that's
ruled
right.
from Prague
Just starting up
expanded,
Kingdom Come
and his
Deliverance.
subjects lived in peace
My first
and
playthrough.
prosperity.
Come C-O-M-E or C-E-U-M?
When the emperor died,
You dirty
the
man.
whole empire mourned.
What? Just making sure.
More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last
Okay.
procession.
You should always
The heir to the
have a look at
throne of the
my
flourishing
beautiful
empire
stream
was
and you
Charles'
should be
son,
able to see.
Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all
It's
his life.
Don't watch it on Facebook.
But Wenceslas did not.
Oh, you watch it
I'm
on
watching
Facebook?
it on Facebook.
Don't watch it on
He
Facebook.
neglected affairs of
It takes
state,
forever to
some
fully buffer and actually go
frivolous
correct.
pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor.
Wait, what's
which
the
did little to endear him
Twitch
to the
one
Pope.
again? Wait, that voice though, I recognize that voice. Isn't that the same voice you hear when you like make a new character in World of Warcraft?
Difficulties mounted
Oh, I don't know. I don't make a new character in World of Warcraft.
Turned for help
Oh,
to
well,
his
let me-
half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Let me go to Twitch.
Sigismund
Why does it never like
decided
find your
on
channel
a
when I like
radical
type in your
solution.
channel? There's something
He
wrong with your
kidnapped the
name or
king
something.
to force him to abdicate.
Yeah.
Like I actually have
Then
to like
took
type in the
advantage of
URL,
his
and if
civil
I search it
disorder
up, like
to
nothing
gain
shows up.
greater power
What, on
for
Twitch?
himself. He invaded
Yeah.
Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territory.
I think it's because you changed your name or something.
Shouldn't be. It's
I have
been
an ad.
his name for quite a while. The ad doesn't support
Well,
me.
I've
though,
had
it
this issue
supports
for a while
Twitch.
though. Oh, yeah, I know. That's silly why that ads like are going to Twitch instead of the it chooses. I mean, Twitch is already making enough money. Whoa.
I mean, why? And the screen might go funny while it does this. Ah, there we go. Look, now I've got my chat screen has come up. You did your crying face. Thanks, man. Means a lot to me. I'm glad you're so happy
That was
with it.
like ages ago. What the fuck?
No, I had it underneath the game. I couldn't see it. I've because of how the game was set up, it was just over the top. Everything gone very high. Lovely jubbly. Let's see how this goes. Motion blur off. I think that's probably about it, really, to be honest.
What about this?
About what? Yeah, I saw that. Nice little face. You should be able to see it in the stream as well. Come up in the top right.
Why is there such a huge delay on your? Oh wait, no. Why is there a huge delay on Facebook? I mean, the chat.
Oh, probably because I'm streaming to Restream, and then Restream streams it to everywhere else, and Facebook
Yeah, but
just doesn't have the correct
delay
encoders.
on Twitch, the delay on Twitch is short. The chat as well, but then if I chat
Yeah.
on Facebook, it takes like a good like few minutes before it shows up.
Oh, sadly, I don't know why. But apparently the story on this is pretty good. I've heard things, but I've not seen anything about it. How's the volume? Is it alright? I accidentally just turned it down a load. Turn it up a little bit more. Oh, there you go.
It's fine.
Yeah, good. Right, let's...
But you know what's not that good? There's an issue with this stream.
What's that? That I'm the one
Not
streaming?
No, it's that you're not playing Battlefield with me.
Oh, because I'm not playing Battlefield with you. Well, I've only probably got around an hour. The wife's just having a nap. So I thought I'll give a go on this and see how far I can get.
Wait, you need to go work?
No, my wife's... Well, I do need to go to work, but the wife's off today and she's having a nap because it's too hot because the sun. Yeah, all the
Alright.
fun. Normal mode. I would try realistic, but I have no idea how the combat mode goes on this. I have no clue. Early in the 15th century was a time... I'm awful at reading. I'll let you guys read it. Well, you read it.
Wait, hold on a minute.
The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility. His half-brother, King Hungry.
Yo, there's...
Pretty beautiful.
Why does, like,
Yeah.
Tony's name and money, like, keep showing up in the thing?
Because he donated money.
Yeah, I know, but, you need to, like, activate Windows, dude.
Oh yeah, I do.
It
I
shows
normally
up on
have
stream.
Monster Cat. Hang on, I paused it for a moment. Let me put Monster Cat on.
No,
Put
but like
volume.
the donation thing, like how the fuck did he even do that? Because I don't see anywhere to donate.
It's on. On Twitch there should be a donate button.
No.
Oh, I took it off. There's no way for you to donate at the moment. I'm a saint at this.
Actually, you want to see if
I'll tell you what, this looks fabulous. Kingdom Come Deliverance. How's the quality still coming through on Twitch? Should be good, I believe.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
This works. This isn't. You don't even.
Oh, we paused it while I'm moving this. There you go.
What's your Streamlabs name?
Oh, I haven't got a clue. I have to pause it again when I tab out. Hang on. There you go, right. My Streamlabs name. Where the hell do I find that out?
Just look at Streamlabs. You're using Streamlabs, right?
Yeah. Well, if I go to buy something, it will come up. There we go, my profile. No, apparently not. No, that doesn't bring up my Streamlabs. It should just be Eddie Edwards as well. Face mask settings. Do you know how to find out who you're logged in as from Streamlabs? 'Cause I ain't got a clue. Oh, here's my donation history. Oh, here you go. The Eddie Edwards 147.
Oh, duh.
And that's also where you can send donations. Which was last time just Tony. I'll get that added in soon. Right, let's watch some more video. Are you about to give me like 30p?
No.
Oh.
Because it doesn't work.
I was about to say.
Same to you.
It's a 404.
Scotch.
Wait, what was it? The Eddie
It's
Edwards?
a 404. Yeah, the EDDIE EDWARDS 147. Would you like me to post a link in the chat? I think I copied it.
Yeah. Because I just got a white screen and then Tylus 404.
There you go.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him
Yeah,
to run
where's
some errands.
Henry?
He was still sleeping
Where
when
the,
I
where,
went
wait,
out.
where the fuck did you link it?
At this hour?
In every single chat.
Blue-blooded idler.
Well,
I mean, every single
it
chat.
looks like he
It's
was
on
out
Facebook,
all
Twitch,
evening,
Mixer,
Oh.
YouTube,
drinking
anything.
like a lord.
Oh, there. I was looking at that. I think. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Go and get the lazy bones.
How?
up there.
Why the fuck did that link not work? I
Clout
spelled
around
it
here should
exactly the
do it.
way I should have linked it.
Did you put www in front of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
maybe you shouldn't.
Tried
have.
any. It's doesn't matter.
Maybe it's just your Dutch connection.
Henry, get
Fuck
up
off. My
now.
connection is good.
There's work to be done.
Oh, look, it's Tony.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
You mean
Hear
it's
that?
Tony?
You'd better not vex him.
Sleeping all day.
Now get up quick. The
Oh
breakfast
yeah,
is on the
being
table.
depressed and shit.
Wait, what's this?
Tony is bald now,
Have
isn't
you
he?
been... Oh,
No, not quite.
Henry. How many
Yeah,
times
not
have I told
quite.
you about fighting?
That's nothing.
Do you have the
Just a
text to
scratch.
speech and everything
You've been
on
at that sword play again,
Streamlabs?
haven't you? You better pray
no.
your father doesn't get to hear of it.
I might do, but I don't believe I do.
You know how he feels about it.
Don't
If
worry,
you
it
want,
wasn't
I'll have a
that.
fiddle with some of the more settings once
I just scratched
once I'm not
myself,
streaming
Rob.
this.
Well,
Because every time I tab
don't
out,
come crying to
it
me if
will
you really do
pause
get hurt.
my stream.
Now
Not my
get
stream,
up,
right?
you rogue.
How this game works. It will pause the video. But I'm glad I got this out of the Humble
Jeff?
Bundle.
You need to remove that fucking sound alert thing on Twitch though, because
What sound alert?
like that, I don't know. You have some extension on Twitch
I
that
do.
Fine
like is in
state
the
you're
middle
in
of the
this
fucking screen the
morning.
whole time. Which
Oh,
is
is
sound
it?
What
Oh,
did you
it
alerts.
get
shouldn't
up to
be.
last night?
It is.
Oh, what did
So
I
you
get up
shouldn't
to?
like use any of the on-screen things. Those are annoying as fuck.
By the means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, do not to worry. All characters can be further developed without limitations.
Yo, you were dancing.
No, no. Dancing.
You were
I was-
dancing.
Yeah, do I look like a dancer?
You was dancing.
I
Yeah,
am a
you
complete-
no, you're a gay boy. Therefore, you were dancing. Look
Well,
at them.
I like
You
that
look
I can
gay.
just hold the button so I can randomly pick one, but I'm not going to randomly pick one. It's going to be chatting. I
Nothing
am a
much.
chatty chatter.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the
You're
tavern.
not.
Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and
We lost track of time.
I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that rat on the
Yeah.
island, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Speech. I don't know whether to go for more speech or not.
Can you go multiple times for speech?
Yeah, you only get to pick twice, so I did the one before and then I get to choose this one and I can choose speech again.
Go vitality.
Fatality. That's what's going to happen to me.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did?
Why does
What's
this
this, an
like affect like
interrogation?
that? That's so
All
weird.
right,
fucking-
all
I
right.
believe it's just their way of
Sorry.
working out your
It's just that
uh,
I worry about
doing your
you.
skill points without having to put you
Thanks,
into a
Mark, but
menu.
I'm not 4 years old.
I know,
Right.
Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
My friend's been here. Oh, I'm
Can I get
hungry.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Yeah. Do you
me to
need help?
anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
No, that'll do. Well, looking's good. I don't think I need my sensitivity that high. There we go. To eat food, pick it up. That we want to eat and eat it by holding E. Oh. Oh, it's actually a full. Grab it and pick it up. Robin, are you seeing this? I'm putting my hand inside of the apple. I can't reach that one.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's weird.
Oh.
You're just
oh.
like fisting the apple.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm picking it up in a very
What?
unique way.
Can you even do that on Twitch? I don't even know if that's allowed on Twitch.
Do what on Twitch?
Fisting apples.
Fisting apples, yeah, I'm sure fisting apple. Oh, I'm punching the apples now. Oh, I've sat down. Oh, there was no option for that. I didn't know that was a thing. Cool. This can't be done while sitting. I can eat while sitting. Oh, E. Oh, and I have to hold it. Oh, there's your hunger bar going up there. That's quite handy. Got healing or something or other. What does this do? Health. Quantity. Hit bread rock. There we go. That's my hunger done. Player. Oh, look. Skills. Oh, what? Oh, that's just showing me that there's more options. Level 2. Here we go. Oh. My stats, yeah, nourishment, pretty good. Charisma 7, yeah. Yeah, how do I get these? Alright, there's a lot of skills here. Time played 15 minutes and I've still not done anything. Time in playline 4 minutes. I like this. It's a good separate amount, so you know whether you've been in menu or not the whole time. That seems pretty good. Sidekicks. Oh. No, I can't click on that. Quest log. Unexpected to go to my father and go to the sword fighting lesson. Yummy yummy. My map. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's a very unique map. I like it. Well drawn. Oh, there's fast travel option. Ah, good. A lot of codex, which I'm sure I will read. How do I get up? Oh, that's the console. One more apple, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, cheese. You never know when I'm going to be in a fight and need cheese. Can I steal anything else and sell it? Ooh. Oh, I could have not eaten those apples and then just had that soup. Into the fresh world. Nothing telling me that E's to open the doors though. Comes to tell you where to go for the quest you're pursuing. Just head to the waypoint.
You do have alerts, right?
Yeah, did it not come up?
Hold on.
Yeah, 100% got my alerts on. Wants to get chat box, donation alert box, make a sponsor messaging. Let me just make sure. Settings. Oh, not that one actually. Ah,
Wait, does this work?
I forgot where I activated on thing, but I'm sure it's already done.
That
Yes, I
doesn't
can
work. Fuck.
Oh, stream expected an unexpected error. Test widgets. Oh, here you go. Look. Follow. Subscription. Donation. Hits. And host. Yeah, should be working. You should see all of those test ones quickly come up in the stream. You won't get any cleaner washing it in a trough. You need baths. Oh, okay.
Does it make a sound?
Should have made a sound. I heard it on my end.
I didn't hear. Yeah, I didn't have a lot.
It's beautiful. My FPS
Come
is
here, I
dying
need your
though.
help.
I'm here.
At least
What's
you're
that?
up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Oh, I see
I'm
you saying.
finishing a sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use
Oh,
the
there you
money
go.
to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now.
I don't have the
I'm
text-to-speech
sure
thing
you
on,
can
I don't
manage.
think, because I didn't hear
If
it say
not,
anything.
Tell him that next time I'll come
But you know
myself,
Tony's paid more than that,
personally
right?
use that hammer
Already.
to bang those nails into his arse.
Why does it show up in dollar? Yo, you need to fix that. I was
I don't know.
giving it in like
Of course,
Russian
the
rubies, which
Chamberlain
is
at the
69
castle
Russian
has the
rubies.
Crossguard for
I want my
Oh,
dollar
right.
back, Chris.
engraved in Sasau.
No, you can't have your
Want me to
dollar
go and
back.
pick it
Well,
up?
it's $1.08.
Alright.
There's no refunds.
Charcoal, crossguard. Got
No
it.
refund policy, mate.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your
But
way
you've got
home.
your name coming up
I know you'll be
continuously
going
now.
there anyway to see that girl of yours.
Well, at
Make
least I
sure the
got to
ale's
make
still
some
cool from the
like
cellar when you get back.
promotion
Her
that
name
way.
is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I learned tools, did I? Cool. Quest log. J to go to quest log, M to go to map. Sounds good. Alright, oh, because they're fucking named A, B, C, and D. Go to the sword fight lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the depth thing. Buy ale. Pick up the cross guard at the castle. Right, so C first. That way. I'm coming for your debt. No one doesn't pay my father. No one! I'll beat the shit out of you. I probably won't, but I'll give it a go. You the guy? You're the guy. Hang on. Haha! Chicken! Haha, that was so good! Haha! Woohoo! Let's do another. Robin, you see how I kill chickens? It's amazing.
No, I'm not watching constantly.
Oh, alright. Tell me when you're watching it. I'll get ready to kill this chicken.
Did you just fist the
I
chicken?
saw it.
Okay, now I've seen it. Oh my god, you need to stop fisting chickens.
What do you want?
They like the fist. Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
Yeah,
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influential by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was prominent. The quantity of your attire, quality of my attire, quantity. How many t-shirts could you put on? How well groomed you are. Fair reception make a big difference to people who respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. That sounds pretty good, the influences. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try other skills. Horsemanship. It's not only a manner of persuasion. That's important, but also the specific offer. Oh god, what am I looking at here? What? Oh, this is more complicated than I thought it would be. This is not Skyrim. The different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you're dressed, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared to the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. And you can also always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Empathic. Okay. I want to learn that. My total speech level, my total charisma level, total strength level, guards. Oh, right, okay. Okie dokie. Right. Debts must be paid. I have worked on my speech, so I should be okay with speech.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore.
Failed.
How
Oh
dare
shit.
You speak to me like that. Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
What do you mean you'll teach me then? No, I don't want... What? Damn it. Left to hook, right to jab. F to kick. Tab to lock on and switch opponent. I have to do one. Left shift to thing. Q to block. Q. Where's it Q? Why isn't it button on the damn mouse? Opponent's health. Opponent indicator shows roughly how much the health your opponent has left. My wounds. Stamina is the yellow bar. Health is the red bar. Great. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, ow! I've already lost. Oh, come on! What this? How can I not land a single blow? Ah! There you go. Look, I've got him. How's he able to grab me? Oh, I ran out of stamina. Ah, fuck. Stop hitting me. This isn't nice. I'm just a boy. Miss the guards when you need them. Come on, I'll block. Oh shit, how's he? Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, he got me. Oh no, get out of it. I want to do that. Oh, come on, I can't die in my first fist fight. Oh, he got me again. How long can this fight go on? Maybe I can just do the Mordau thing and just kick my defendant. Opponent. Ah!
Now.
What do you mean now? Get out. And again. Come on. Oh, I died, technically.
Up. Your old man can fuck off too.
You bastard. I got beaten up. Let's just walk into his house and take his shit. Let's close the door in case he comes in. This house is a pig's eye. I'm gonna sit.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Oh.
Fritz might have one.
Oh. Well, this heals me, right? You've eaten too much. You won't be hungry for much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Oh, great. Lovely jubbly. At least opening doors is nice and pretty. Right, I don't think I'll be able to buy charcoal from him because I have no coin. We need to talk trade. Charcoal. I would like 10, please. Oh, I have coin. Where's my coin? Your reputation, trade items for. Sure, that sounds good to me. Exit. Do you really want to exit? You have items in your basket. Yeah, how do I pay then? Oh, basket. Oh, it's like an actual shop. Let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sounds pretty good the way you say it.
Yeah.
Walking around with a shopping basket and shit.
Yeah. My money, original purchase price, trader's last offer, your current offer. Okay, let's go.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
What? Who are you?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was
No.
nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
Huh,
No
I'm
mother's
covered in
happy
blood.
when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
That's
I
true.
feel like
I don't want to rot in
here.
a hole.
I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
Let's go.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
okay, I can meet him over there. Cool. So I can just keep doing everything else. Oh, what have I done now? Punch the chicken!
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords
What's going on here?
wasn't there?
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care
Punch
about
him.
the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's
Loads of
true,
popes.
though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is
Huh.
pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
What are we gonna
deserves
do?
to be taught a lesson, doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
You're mad. Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz.
Yeah, where are Mitch and
I've got a better
Tony
idea.
at?
Well, Tony's
talking
online,
such
I can
shit.
see.
It made me think
Um,
of that huge parliament.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Give him a message,
know,
but Mitch is probably
The
asleep.
one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for
Did
him?
he miss his fucking
Count me in,
church
bro.
meeting?
I'd rather torch it, to
Probably.
be honest. But
What a bastard.
throwing some turds will do.
Throwing
do you
some
say,
turds. What? We have to hold
But
our
I
own
was going to
poo.
get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
By throwing poop.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
Should I throw poop at the house?
No, you should throw babies at the house.
Ah, I need your help in return.
All
I
right,
like that
I'll
one.
do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be
Yeah,
happy
that
to
sounds good.
sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You're glad I came. I was really hit. What? Let's go. This pathing looks so natural, you know. We just run all in a line. Hey, guard, you alright? Yeah. It's nice help, bud.
What the?
What doing what the?
Yeah, he runs so awkwardly as well.
All in a line. Look at this. Right. Discuss the plan of attack. Okay.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
That's a problem.
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're
Because
the
you're
clever
the
one.
clever one. If
Yeah.
I'm the clever one, they're absolute idiots. Thanks, guys.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making
I
trouble.
just
Yeah.
went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense.
I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool.
The fool.
Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might
did.
have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yeah. What about his son? Where's his son? Guys, I did it. Now what?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin up my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Oh. Cool. I don't think I was meant to do that quickly. Just put poop on the wall.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly
Dat
as
ik
good
heel
as
veel
having
kraan
that
diep
traitor in
vinden.
the pillar. Nearly.
Hele stofzuiger is dat.
Oh man, I'm just holding poop in my hand.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing? Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Croissant! I'll make those smiles off your faces! Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Me.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, here we go. I got another fight. I'm going to bloody lose. Why are you after me? Come on. Help me out, teammate. Come on, stand him out. There you go. Wait. Yeah, that's it. You hit him in the back of the head. I'll just stand it. Where's everyone else? Teammates.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch is on the way!
I have stopped. It hurts. I discovered a fast travel point. Lovely job, man. What do I walk into you and it hurts? That's annoying.
Good day, Henry.
Right, did we make it away? Hope so. What are you doing, Robin? Your gate is not working.
I don't have a gate.
Well, get a gate, right? I can hear everything in the background.
You shouldn't be able to. No, you should
I
fill
can,
the ship.
yep,
Fill it out,
100%
obviously.
can hear the hoovering.
Yeah, but that's because they're messing around with it right now. They just got home with a, what do you call it? It's a crumb-sucking device.
Hey.
For like cookie crumbs and shit. You know?
Oh, right. I am so close to being dead.
Now you shouldn't hear anything anymore.
That's correct. Why don't you have a gate? And you were telling me I need a gate.
Well, I didn't say you need a gate. I mean, for like the thing you were describing at the time, I'd say, well, you could use a gate for that.
Yeah.
Because you wanted that. But
True.
I don't feel the need for a gate. I do have a gate when I'm streaming. I just don't use it on Discord. Because I use the gate that's on on OBS.
Got ya. Are we just running?
Oh,
Where are we going here,
which,
guys?
by the way, there's a whole bunch of like extra filters that you can also use for your microphone on OBS. Also for your screen action and such.
Sorted that Deutsch out. That was
For
pretty
example,
quick,
you
eh?
could
That bastard didn't stand a chance.
like
True, but I'm worried that fucker had
basically
some
downscale your thing. So you're streaming at like a lower resolution, but then upscale it afterwards and use like a sharpening filter or something.
It's not as if
I'm
anyone
streaming
really
at
likes it.
720.
Yeah, you could upscale it to
I need a
1080
hand
and
with
then add
Kulesh.
something like a
Sure.
small
You help
sharpening
us,
filter.
so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
The quality loss should be relatively low in upscaling, but it should be better than just like normal 720.
Kulesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
That's what I'm doing
that's me
for
talking.
the podcast as well.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Ah! Fucking hell. I wasn't prepared for that. Come on, there's 4 of us. Let's do this. Yeah, that's it, yeah. We got him. That was quick.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Find something worth selling. No, it wasn't in here. It was in here, wasn't it? Oh, alright, let's give lockpicking a go. How's this work? D to
De
rotate.
batterij in of zo dan. Hebben jullie misschien een oncomplete set gekocht?
I understand. How this works.
No, they bought like a vacuum cleaner,
Oh.
like a small one, right, for cookie crumbs and shit, like I was trying to say. But they're like not able to find the charging, because it's like all battery powered.
Huh.
Well, there's a charging port on it, but they don't have the cable apparently.
Take all. That's all he has.
My guess is that
Oh.
they were sold a package that didn't include the cable.
That sucks. Who do I sell this to?
They found it.
It's not escape, is it?
Oh wait, it's night.
Quest log. Buy a or go to the mother, she'll patch you up. Find something X worth selling. Where do I sell? Oh dear. It's his house. The axe. Ah, there's the axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Yeah, screw you. Now, who do I sell stuff to? Hang on. Let's see if everyone's... Let's go get
Oh,
patched up.
nice.
Because this beating is killing me. Are you watching me twice or just watching me once?
Once, why?
Oh, okay.
Why, you got anyone watching you?
About the things you
About
wanted. Just one.
time. Have you got everything I wanted?
You got one other person? I'm watching on my in the background, not actively, but it's open in the
So I got
background.
no money for those things you sold him.
So the one viewer on
took
Twitch, that's
in
me.
lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
Is there any other viewers
We
next to
didn't
me?
pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
I missed what you said. I was
Fair
reading.
point. Give it to me then. And
Is
here's
there
some
anyone
money
else
for the
watching at me
rest.
then? Because I'm the one that's
yeah,
on Twitch.
apparently.
So whoever else is watching, like tonight there's a podcast on my channel. You should like head over there.
Yeah, if you want to get bored out your skull. No, I'm joking.
No, it's actually we've had some. We've done what three episodes now? Yeah, tonight is episode 4, and we actually got like a lot of like good response from it. Every time when somebody like tells me like, yo,
and show me that.
good job, or like it's enjoyable or whatever, and I always ask like, yo, thanks, and then I ask them if they have any feedback for things that we can improve and such, and they're like, nope, it's all good.
Oh, nice.
So
but
there's still a
never
few
stop
things I
asking,
want to
though.
improve, but it's mostly has to do with the world that we use, because I've told you, like, we've used VR chat. Like I've made a
I've
studio
seen
in
it.
Unity, and we use VR chat as like a platform, so we don't have to like meet in real life, and we can like have like a lot more freedom in terms like who's gonna be like guests and such. Because we don't have to fly them over in that case. We just tell them to get on VR chat, which is a free game. But there's a few improvements I want to make to the studio. A lot. For one of them, I'm waiting on Gray, because Gray was gonna make, like, we have the podcast microphones on the studio as well, but they're just the normal desk ones, and I don't have them on the arm yet. But I plan on making them on the arm, but I'm waiting for Gray to do like the 3D modeling work on that.
Worth 0.1. Oh no. I could sell my shirt. I could sell these. Sell my log pit. Sell some cheese. I get 4.6. Gonna buy. Wow. Absolutely skint. Alright, I got the charcoal. Good. Now into the tavern to... Which one's the tavern? This one? Buy some ale.
God save Henry.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Ooh,
Thanks.
what am I doing this evening?
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanyard?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going.
Well, got your sword just to defend myself, just in case,
How?
right?
I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
They're gonna get some dirty intercourse in there. This game saves automatically at important moments during the quest and when you sleep in your own bed. To save, it immediately drink Savior Schnapps. Okay. Right, let's do some more. E. This is training over here, I think. Or not? Map? Yeah, B. I thought it was an E. Animations are good. Jumping in all that. Oh, look, standing was gone.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time
before
we'll
the
be seeing
sleeping.
each other,
Oh shit.
you can show me
Fuck, I
everything
hate it.
I've taught you so
Just
far.
chilling and sitting like in a like weird way on my leg, and then your foot starts slipping. It's like,
Very well. Let's start.
you know,
with the
it just
basics.
feels like whenever the
Keep
TV like
Your life
back
depends on
in like the old days, like didn't have any connection or any signal.
All right, all right.
Know
Now
what I
try
mean?
to hit me. You have to
Like
put
the
your
white
weight
noise?
into your
Hit you.
attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Good. Good.
Down swing.
Again. Nice.
Left swing.
Very
Right
good.
swing. Oh.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Ah.
Very good. Good.
Nothing
Once
is
again.
dropping.
Good.
Well, this is good.
Good.
I'm liking
Let's
this
try
combat.
something else.
No, it's not
One
good.
strike, I can fend
What,
off
the
foul
combat?
sweat. But if you chain your
No,
strikes,
I
I
said
have a
nothing
much
is
harder
dropping
time.
and
As soon
grinding
as you
again.
land one
So
blow,
I'm trying to get
Oh.
follow it
this.
with another. Nice. Very good. Now you're getting it.
That's good.
Right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real
Instant
combat.
scroll.
There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yeah, but that's where I can die. Oh, sheep! 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 Right, what's left? That's it. In through the barns. Oh. Coming in, father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
What
And
am I
how
missing?
much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Ugh. I thought I'd done it all. Oh, pick up the crossguard at the castle. Oh. Oh, I just presumed it was coming here. Muppet. Oh, the crossguard, that's the bit you hold your hands on to. Hey guys.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Huh.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Botch it? I don't botch
Where shall we
anything.
start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, I got a crossguard. Right, that's it. That's all of my missions so far Done a bit of training, a bit of thievery, a bit of fist fighting, which I'm absolutely terrible at. Give me a sword every day.
And apple fisting.
Yeah, the apple fisting, putting my hands into the apples, ripping out their souls and digesting them.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
That's
Good
fucked up,
job.
bro.
Let's have it then, son.
Yeah, I've done the
Well done.
first mission. It only took me
Right.
50 minutes.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
I have to admit though, it does look like a beautiful game.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
Does
What's the
it?
inscription mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this
As I know.
cutscene looks good.
Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Oh my god.
Even the fire's
By the
pretty
way,
good.
Someone paid me a call.
The fire.
I reckon you might know what
Oh,
it was
that
about.
fire. Yeah, it looks alright.
I'm not sure. Really?
I like my own fire better
Because
though.
I'm
when
pretty
I'm
sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the
Oh.
catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Got what he deserved,
Poop.
did he?
Poop thrown to his house.
You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Oh, I got told.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
I'm sorry, father.
We'll never
I'm
have this
so
conversation again.
sorry. I won't
So
throw
you think
puppet
it's
in
right
anyone's
to let
house.
traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try
No,
using your
wrong
mouth
button,
and not
for
your
fuck's sake.
fists.
I always try to use my mouth instead of my fists, but I didn't have a choice in this one. He deserved a good beating. Well, he didn't even get beaten. His son got beaten, and I almost got beaten.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Oh, I know why you normally can't see the activate windows. I put the
I'll
camera
heat it
on.
up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly.
Are you planning on
You know
getting a
what you
face
do.
cam actually?
Face cam? What do you mean?
Yeah. For a stream. I mean, you got
I've
the
got a cam.
microphone now.
Oh, a proper
Fit.
camera? Maybe. I might just keep using my one.
Do it.
For now. It's pretty good. It's not too bad.
Wait.
Good.
What do you mean you got a face
more.
cam?
I've got a cam.
You don't have a face cam. Yeah, but you should use it then if you...
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
would at the topless at the
Done.
moment, to be honest.
Now file it down
Oh,
so
yeah,
it
you're
sits
not
well in
allowed
your
to show
hand.
nipples
I'll
on
prepare the
now.
guard.
Twitch.
So I should have got dressed, really. Okay. That's good.
That reminds me, I remember seeing a stream, like a clip.
Father, why did you leave
Someone was
Prague?
using face rig
Who ever heard of a
in
master
order
Oh,
to
yeah.
like
making horse
display
shoes?
themselves, right?
I
But
got
then
face
like
rig.
it glitched.
I had my
It
reasons.
then it glitched out, and
And here I have your
and
mother
then,
and you.
like he
Why
was
would I
like
want to
doing a
live?
dancing move and such, and he didn't realize it glitched out.
Remember Emperor Charles?
But when it
I do.
glitched out, it showed his like
Life was good
normal
under his
camera,
reign.
right? And
Yeah.
it was just like
Now.
some half naked dude just sitting
built
there
half of
in his
Prague.
underwear.
A score of
Ha,
castles.
brilliant.
Had a bridge
See,
made
that's,
over Moldau and founded a
I
university.
can use it so that it's not an
You're
overlay
all
over
down
my
to
camera.
war.
So if it
You
fails,
knew how to rule.
it doesn't show my
Better
actual
than
camera.
Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Yeah, you could just like have
But
just
Wenceslas
capture the face rig
doesn't have it
program
easy.
Yeah.
itself.
It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
In Japan,
You
they
think
do this
Charles
thing
would
with
brought an
like
army down on his
MMD,
own
which
people
is
like Sigismund?
like the Mika Mika
No.
dance thing. I don't know if you know about it.
Wenceslas
the
may
same
not be the
thing
equal of his
that
father,
VR chat
but
basically
Sigismund,
uses for
he brings shame
the
to the
majority
royal
of
name.
the avatars that people use.
How's it going?
The avatars that people make are
Put it
based
here,
off of MMDs.
and we'll put it all together.
Yeah, MMD avatar characters rather. The model type. But there's a popular thing in Japan with like virtual YouTubers and such, right?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah, so what they do is like they capture their body movement similar to how face rig captures like face movement and such. And I think they actually use things similar to face rig or face rig itself
Good day to you,
even to
Teresa.
also capture
They're
their
ready.
expressions and
for
such.
me, Hal? They're in
And
the trunk
then
in the
they are
living
just
room.
like a virtual YouTuber. You might have seen some like Kiss on the Eye and such.
Probably.
But
And it's good.
yeah, there's quite a bit of those in Japan, and also like a dude like also like dancing or like doing something like while standing up, and then the fucking capture device failed, and it showed his actual cam like during a stream, and it turned out also to be like some half naked dude that was like pretty fat, even though the character that he was doing and like the voice were supposed to be like female voice and such. And like female character, but it turned out to be a fat dude.
This is. I do that. I use the female characters. It's just nice to. Right, here we go. Let's give. Here you go. have
Well,
some
VR
nails.
chat I also use VR
are those
characters,
nails
but
you
it's not
wanted?
like I try to hide like
Thanks.
the fact that I'm
True.
a dude or
How's
something. I mean,
Bianca?
I just use my own voice.
She's fine.
I've seen
Why
people
not?
like that do like trap voice and
Are you
shit,
going
or
to the dance this
like
evening?
use even
No.
like
Oh, going to
the
dance.
voice
That's
changes
what's
and
happening
shit.
this evening.
Mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That's sort of.
See, you should have picked the dancing thing I said. Go for the agility.
He's staring at the bum. Yeah, I should have probably gone for the
Fine
agility.
lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the
Dancing
trial by
never
fire.
fails you. You fail dancing though. That's a different thing. You can't fail dancing.
Oh, lovely job. That.
Wait, it's raining in the desert.
You
What
did
the
a
fuck?
fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned
That's actually the first
swordsmith.
time I've even seen that.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
Hang on, storyline, mate. Hang on.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
No, he's no good at using the sword.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
Wine. I like wine. Maybe not a cup. Maybe a glass.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
Seems so formal.
It's been
Sorry.
an honor, says.
Don't mean to be formal, mate.
Have a safe journey to
No, not you.
The honor is
You're not
mine, Sir
formal.
Radzik.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you for the
Wait,
hospitality.
you mean I'm not formal? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
A
No,
long,
you.
peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world.
Meet new people
Meet them
and
or beat
die.
them.
Me.
Take an arrow to the
You
knee.
have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I
Yes.
took an arrow to the knee.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
I still wonder what the fuck actually happened and how the fuck he got that arrow in his knee. Like, did a random bandit or something like shot it at him, or? Like,
Oh
what
no!
was he doing?
Someone just left watching the stream just as the good shit's about to happen.
I think it was my my quote, or he just heard my voice. I was like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, maybe. It's all your fault.
I'm sorry. It's because you ruined my fucking joke with the 69 rubies. Russian rupees. Wait, is The Legend of Zelda actually like set in Russia?
I don't know.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen
She also
to
have
me.
rupees in that
Take
game,
the
don't you?
sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh no! I thought I already took everything out of the trunk, but okay.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm awful with a sword.
I'm not. That's why I'm inappropriate this way. Fuck me.
Run! No! There's loads of them.
Actually, what is your target audience set to?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Like, family friendly is like, you need to actually check that.
Yeah, but it is family friendly.
Not if I say fuck.
Yeah, it is. And not if they group sex a woman with swords.
What?
Yeah. You're not watching, are you? You just watched his parents just die. Spoiler alert.
God damn it.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Run. Run. Okay, run. Run in.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and
Oh, okay. I got someone else's sword. Lovely jubbly. Right, run.
Yeah, that's considered stealing, right?
No. I was
Especially if
never
you
to give
run.
it to him. Right, get a horse. Okay. Oh, ran out of cinema. Steady me. There's a horse. I see a horse.
You stealing a horse as well?
Yep.
Grand Theft horse. Got my horses in the bag.
Oh. I'm not helping. I can't sword fight. What am I doing? Why am I in the menu? How do I get on the horse? Oh, X. We can inspect in. X call your horse any time by whistling. WASD to blah. Caps lock. Walk. Gives you a chance to thing. W and left shift. Canter idly. Combines faster pace with the horse's endurance. Your horse is smarter than some people. It will stick to the path you're trying to go. If I don't try and steer him. Okay. Shit. I thought you were going to stick to the path. Which way have I got to go? This is the direction I've got to go. That's good. Game saved. Okay. Ah, my leg. That's not good. How am I going to outrun these guys? I've never ridden a horse before. First impressions. It's a beautiful game. Run! I'm bleeding. You are bleeding and you don't yet know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone who can help you. Ugh.
See, games like that where they like have this tutorial basically it basically like tries to teach you things in a way where it like basically portrays you as like a little kid like not knowing what the fuck you're doing, right? Like the
no,
character.
I
like,
genuinely don't know how.
Not you. No, I mean not you as like a player, but like in terms of like immersion and role playing type of set. Like the game is like, oh, you're too dumb to like know how to like use bandages, and clearly your character is like a grown adult, right?
Oh no, he's too dumb, honestly.
Yeah, but like when games do that, they should actually like give your character like an aging type of thing. Where you like actually start off as like a child or something, and then like you progress and get older through education. Didn't Fable do that?
Didn't
the
what?
Fable games.
Yeah.
Where you like started off as like a kid.
Ah, he's catching up. I got hit again.
I remember like getting on the evil side of that game just because I was kicking the chicken too much.
My horse is dying. My horse is dying.
Well, not your horse. You stole that horse, remember? Just like the sword.
Ah.
Yeah. Flee!
Run!
To Talmberg! Yeah. Warn the others. They tore at Scarlet.
Fuck's sake. How am I managed to escape these guys? Before I bleed out as well. Oh! Come on, this isn't fair. There's a castle. Oh, yes.
keek ik omhoog en ik zag opeens een los rondrennen. Oké, zo weet wel waar hij naartoe moet. The cutscenes look good in that game, by the way.
Everything looks good in this game so far.
Actually, you know what surprises me? Like, this is a newer game, right?
No, kind of 2018.
Well, yeah, okay, it's relatively new, like from the
Yeah.
past year or so.
Yeah.
Well, wait, where I was trying to go with that is like, if I compare games like this comes pretty close to like Elder Scroll games in terms of like,
yeah,
like the styling type of thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But if I look at
No
like
magic.
my mod at Skyrim, yeah, okay, but like if I look at my no, just like I mean the setting type of thing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
him a
like
drink.
knights and shit.
And bring hot wine. and
But if I look at
bandages.
my Skyrim, like the way I modded it, it still looks better than like every single game that comes out nowadays.
Well, that's because Skyrim has the biggest modding community.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's insane. But like,
What in hell's name happened?
it just surprises me like every single time, like
burned it to the ground.
how much Skyrim
Slaughtered
holds up
everyone.
in terms of graphics with
Who
like the
burned it to the ground?
EMBs and
Huge
like all the
army.
graphic mods and like
They attacked without warning.
I have 4K
weren't
textures and
checked for
shit.
Germans
I don't even think like
then? I don't know.
modern
I've never seen armor like it or heard
AAA
the
titles
language.
have 4K textures.
Maybe
I mean, some of
patches.
them probably do, and I know some games like release like HD texture packs and such, like Borderlands did.
Tartars, you say?
But
we'll deal with that later.
still, it surprises me. I mean,
let's have a look at that
Skyrim
leg
came
of
out
yours.
in what was it, 2009 or something? Like, it's old by now. Wait, was it 2009? Actually, I need to check that before I like say anything like bad.
Tony just said to,
I'm gonna
we'll
pull
play
that arrow
Battlefield 5. Like an hour after I asked him. I'm probably going to have to go.
Oh, me? Wait, where did you ask?
I asked him in a private message.
Oh, tell him I'm up for
Easy.
Battlefield.
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go.
Yeah,
Good
kinda.
as new.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I was gonna check.
You idlers
when
nothing better
Skyrim
to
was
do.
released.
Get back to work.
Skyrim release
You'll have
date.
to speak to
Oh,
Lord
2011.
You manage.
I'm confused with Wrath of the Lich King, I think, which came out in 2009.
Now you better
I believe
Google
I'm
that to
correct
make
on
sure
that.
you're correct about that.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that. Oh no, wait, 2018 or 8.
This is a survivor from.
I heard
fuck.
Robard.
Then what came out in 2009?
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did
Oh,
you
it's
see
close
the
to
ensigns
2009
of
though.
the
It's in
attackers?
November.
And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know.
It was
what happened.
2009,
It
the
was
year that
huge.
Cataclysm got
There were dozens of
announced, and
banners
that
flying
I
on the hill
stopped
above
playing
Skalitz.
back then.
The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a
You hear the cat?
strange language.
I did, yes.
They burned Skalitz
Yeah,
to the ground.
like he's
A
like
lot of
4
people
months
took
old now,
refuge
right?
in the castle.
But we've been training him, but
I
like
wasn't quick enough.
going outside because
As I
he
fled,
sees
they
the other cats
shouted
going
from the
outside
battlements
all the
that I should
time,
come
right?
and warn you.
And like he gets
The soldiers the boy
or he
didn't
tries to
recognize.
escape because he wants to like
They
follow
could be
them and
those
such.
humans of Sigismund's. They said they
So
came to
we
hunt
got
them
like a
from the
leash for
east,
him and
and
like a
now the
little
war
like
of his
harness
army.
thingy where he can like
Sacking Gutenberg
walk outside,
must have given
kind
him
of
a
like
taste
walking a
of
dog.
stolen silver.
And
Skalitz
we've
is a
been
small
doing
castle.
that since yesterday with him,
Sigismund
but
attacks.
since we started doing that, he got way more excited.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help.
So every
even if
time
we could risk sending them.
You think we're
like
next
one
in
of the
line?
other cats or one of
Hey.
us goes outside, he starts meowing like that at the door
Ah.
because he sees the other cats meowing
What's
at the
your name,
door
boy?
and he thinks like
Henry.
when he meows he also gets
Son
like
of the Skalitz Black.
what the fuck
I
he
know
also
him.
gets outside or gets allowed
you make it
outside if he
inside the
starts
castle?
meowing.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway,
I don't know, he's just
Thank you.
really excited to go
risking
outside.
your neck to warn us.
Although when he's outside he's like super
Robard,
chill.
take care of Henry. make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Oh, come on.
Right, well, I thought I was going to die there, to be honest. Generally thought I was going to be dead. Be deaded. I can now fast travel. Does that mean I can fast travel back to where I was? No. Oh, that's the town I rode through. I didn't realise I quite covered that much distance. It did feel like a while. Map's pretty big. Let's do some more chatting before I come off.
You didn't forget to check the supplies like I told you yesterday?
I'm in a private area.
I
Oh,
checked
okay.
and it seems everything is in order.
All right. But buy a couple of kegs of wine when you've done your other chores. Make sure it's good. No slop.
You can count on me, sir.
Huh, I freaked out. No? Can't open this door? Oh, lockpick. Making it too complicated. I don't have to talk to
You've
him.
done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
That is true. Sorrow is much easier to bear on a
I heard
full
about
stomach. No.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
What's annoying is I can't walk at the same rate that they
I'm
walk.
sure he had his reasons. He had a
They're faster or slower?
They're slower, so you
I hate
you
it
have to
when
keep
games
stopping.
do that, like make them the same, make them the same fucking movement speed as you.
My lady, I'm honored.
I might have a slow button
So
to
this
push.
is
I'll
our
find
brave
out.
young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you.
It's so annoying as well, like MMOs or something, when there's an escort quest and you need to like walk some dude back to town or something, right? But they walk
Yeah.
like 1/5 of the speed that you do, and then they stop following you if you get too far away from them, and you're like, oh,
Eat your fill.
just walk.
And a little wine to wash it down.
So frustrating.
Even if there was like a walk button, just to make it a bit easier.
I remember when playing Pensy Star Online too. Like there were a few of those random missions that would spawn during a mission, like in the world. And some of them might be escort ones and such, and it's so annoying to do.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by a
Was it Fancy Star?
Yes, thank
Oh,
you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
There was a few of those
Eat up now. You're in capable hands,
missions, I
so
think.
I'll leave you to it. Good night.
A lot of games, like people just like when there's like escort daily quests, like they just skip them. It's just, they're
Yeah.
too frustrating to do.
Yeah, it's just too annoying to
When
do.
you've
It's
done,
not worth the hassle.
You can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, I don't like being a commoner. I like being a hero. Saving the
You're a peasant.
universe. Ooh, oh, my elbow something like that.
See, actually, I wouldn't mind a game, or especially if it's online, like open world, and like you're just another citizen in that game or something.
Yeah, that
and
is
you're not
pretty much
like, yeah, and like in most MMOs, you're betrayed as like the or what do you call it? Yeah, you're basically like put there as like, oh, you're the hero and you're the savior, together with like what 200,000 other players. Makes no sense.
I was watching a
World of Warcraft
a
at least
review.
has been kind of like stepping off of that like whole idea, and like they whenever they when there's a
I just-
cutscene in like a raid or something, it says heroes.
Oh, I cooked some
Like,
chicken.
multiple.
Oh, I feel smart. I
still.
cooked chicken.
Good.
Get out of the way.
Yo, you gonna play Pigeon Simulator?
No, probably not.
I heard it's gonna have multiplayer.
Why would I play Pigeon Simulator?
It's fucking hilarious. Just imagine, right? Like we're playing Pigeon Simulator and we play together in like multiplayer. And
Eat some
then
cheese.
we're flying around, right? And suddenly we see two large skyscrapers, right? Two large
Right.
buildings, and we both fly into
I'm
one of them.
imagining this. Yeah, we fly into the building. Right, just kamikaze straight
Yeah,
into the side of it.
Yeah, and me in one, and like you in a few minutes after into the other one, or a few seconds after. This guy is like fucking up in my grind spot.
Bed.
But we have to like do it exactly on the same date and like time and such to make it like actually funny. Like what about September 11th?
It seemed like any other day.
Then
I saw
With a
thick
pigeon.
smoke rising above the
No.
hamlet of
Yeah,
Rotherham.
and then flying into tall buildings.
Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they...
The animations right now.
They murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
This cunt just shows up, doesn't
May
even
the
loot
Lamb of God
everything.
comfort me. This is the Lamb of God. Oh, sleep. Oh, I'm gone down. I didn't take my boots off. What time is it now? It's sunrise. Yeah, 10 hours. We can't sleep any longer now. Well, that would give me full energy. There you go. 12 hours. That's a lot of sleep. Oh, and you actually have to wait it. Oh no. Because I'm going to get woken up.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you
Comes you
here
here
at
at
this
this
hour?
hour?
I thought you... Wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Oh,
My lady,
I could do with some wine.
thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
I'm not alone. You could always warm my bed.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Fuck's
God
sake.
knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Will they? Will they
And
ease?
it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
I just noticed all the cutscenes are 30 FPS. There's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion, because the quality is good enough.
Cutscenes is fine, even 24, because it does make it a look a bit cinematic, but like actual
I'll tell
gameplay
you
shouldn't
what.
be low FPS.
It was terrible and unexpected.
Like the whole cinematic feel for
hang on,
like
Robin,
low FPS and
I've
actual gameplay
disappeared.
is bullshit. You've disappeared.
I'm invisible.
using stealth? Or is it like the Rayman
I
in
went to the tavern
Battlefield?
to buy ale for father. I know it's
no.
a job for a groom, but
I'm invisible.
because my girl Bianca worked there.
This is
let me quickly check.
brilliant. There's still a couple of bugs, I believe, with the game, even after a year of being out. But to be honest, it's not that bad.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed
Oh,
back home.
no, I've moved, and
I
the
promised
camera hasn't
father I'd
followed
help
to
him
where
with
I've
his
moved
work,
to.
and I was looking forward to it. He was
I
forging
think
a sword.
we'll
for
find
You're
out in
not
a
a
sec.
Houdini. I was thinking
Oh,
you're a
look,
Houdini.
look, see? I'm gone.
Father and I always chatted.
I see you.
before each other. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only
That's
he'd
rather
known
true.
what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
I reached a
But
new level in
Sigismund's
speech.
horde was
Yay!
already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Oh, I
A
can
horde of
win that.
soldiers was amassed.
Holy shit, that took a
Pennants
while to get
flapped
the
in
first
wind,
one.
The armour glinted in the sunlight and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open.
Fuck.
Bells and horns sounded the
I
alarm.
didn't get
and
to choose
the
this one. I was
villagers
still
ran
busy
the
trying to
castle
read all
take
of them.
cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the
Took him
castle.
10 minutes to reply to me.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
Yo, hey, you wanna troll Tony?
What's what? What did you say?
You wanna...
Teresa,
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's a sequencer.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Oh.
I had Sarax's sword,
Oh.
and even though there were several,
What?
Why are you yelling?
I had
Oh, yeah, I'm streaming. Do you mind?
I wanted
Oh,
them
he's
to be able
moaning.
to
He's
walk away from
oh,
I
stretching.
succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life.
Kind of. Stretching
I stole
a
horse
muscle,
from them and
yeah.
rode off.
Really?
Oh, oh no! I failed. I lied and I lost.
It will haunt me for the rest
Yo,
of my
Tony.
life.
Yeah.
You have anything to do tonight around, what, 7 p.m. your time, I think? I'm now right, right? Yeah.
Depends.
God alone
Why?
knows why he let such things happen.
We're doing a podcast. We don't have a guest
boy.
tonight. You can join
I
us if you want.
understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the
maybe.
ills of this world.
We're
That is the work of
talking
Satan
about
and those who do his will. Those who
a
are
bit about YouTube, I think, and the games that we're currently playing.
envy and pride.
Oh, okay.
You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
The main topic is YouTube channels that you think no one else would follow,
and my
but
husband
you
either.
follow.
Also,
So,
in
for example,
comparison to the
you have a
horrors
YouTube
you
channel
went
that you
through.
really enjoy watching and following, but it's kind of like
I
obscure.
was
That
young when I married
it
my
doesn't seem like any of your
It
other
was my
friends would
father's wish.
ever follow a channel like
Divish
that.
was a lot older than I, but
And we're gonna like
a woman
Yeah,
must
talk
bear
about
I see
that.
what you mean.
And probably
Before
a
I
bit more.
even got a
We
look at
go off
Talmberg,
topic a lot as well,
the castle
which
was
is completely
stormed and
fine.
my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Usually they last between 2 and
My
3
husband
hours
had
as
some
well.
quarrel with Sir
And we have
Harold Medek
a
of
few
Valdek,
smaller
who
topics in
decided to
between.
resolve it
It's
by
in VR
force.
chat though.
He
I won't be on
stormed
for
the
that
castle,
long.
burned down the village of Pribyslavitz,
Probably get in
and
an
killed
hour
many of our
or
men,
something, maybe.
even the
We'll
old
see.
chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle
You don't
and
have
put
to
his
join
own
if you
garrison
don't want to.
there.
I'm just asking if you want.
That's awful.
Yeah, I might do.
I was barely 18 years old, and
I'll let you know
all of a
like
sudden, I was left alone with
like
Sir
an
Robert.
hour before we're going live.
We didn't know what to do.
This is very story heavy.
We went to Prague
Very,
to
very,
appeal
very
to the
story
king
heavy.
and sought help from Divish's friends,
But yeah, you do need to come on
all
VR
to
chat though,
no
because we're
avail.
gonna like not use Discord.
We
at all.
tried for
We
years,
just use VR chat only. Like,
but it
in-game.
seemed I was destined to
audio
be
and whatnot.
left alone, and my husband
Why?
to rot in jail in his own
Because that's
castle.
just the way we have it set up.
Years,
Have you
you
not
said.
seen it?
7 years.
Not recently.
That's how long it took before Havel was
Go to
condemned as an
my
enemy of
Twitch
the
and
crown.
look at the
And
like
even
recent
then, he
episode or something.
refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harvel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Oh no.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns.
How did you
He
change
had to
your
rebuild
tag?
Talmberg. After he
Number.
was
What do
released,
you
the
mean?
king appointed him Burgrave of Prague
Oh, me?
Castle, and he
Yeah.
was very
Oh, in
busy.
Discord.
Discord Nitro.
He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city.
Oh, you need Nitro
and
to do it.
There was something going on.
But you're not 001 in every chat.
We're here.
No, in general I am. If you like add me to friends, that's the what you have to do.
Your best years are still ahead.
And if you talk to me in private, that's also. I mean,
Would
it
that
shows
were
up
true,
differently on depending on like the server because of nicknames and such.
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
I mean, on my own Discord,
let
in
you
this Discord, I just go by Robin, but like other Discords, it just shows up as NNTI.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night. And God bless.
Tony, you know what's funny though?
Good night.
Remember how
you
I
just
used
missed
to
something
make
on
fun
the
of
stream.
your,
You just missed something amazing. There was a guy just walking back and forth past the door, just back and forth, just rapidly, quickly.
Oh, you remember how I used to make fun of your name?
What? Yeah.
Otaku X Core.
Yeah.
And now I go by the name NNTI on most games. Well, VR chat and Twitch.
That's because you're a dirty, dirty boy.
No, I'm just trying to get that sponsorship. Actually, it would be amazing if they would sponsor me. Doubt that I would know. I need Monster Energy to sponsor me as well. So I'm drinking some Monster Energy right now.
Well, I have to admit, this is the only RPG game I've played where the build-up is so massive, they're so heavy on story, but I genuinely care about the character.
Henry, wake up. You
nice.
don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
I never got that full night's rest. Go to the battlements. See, I want to come off, but this is, I'm curious. What's happening? Take a torch from the table. You need to light your torch. What? You need to light your torch at night. Use your torch by holding one.
I didn't get invited to the anime one.
What?
Yeah, you didn't invite me to the anime VR chat thing.
Oh, yeah.
I would be shit at that sort of stuff anyway, because I'm not really a hardcore
Torch.
player.
There we go.
Me neither. Like I've seen like I'm watching one thing, but I just can't be bothered like actually like finding the time. Usually when I watch like now, it's when I'm in bed and I can't sleep or something, or like I'm tired, but I'm not tired enough to like actually sleep. So then I just watch like a few episodes on my phone.
Oh, have I gone the wrong
This is
way?
one of the reasons why I bought the phone that I have at the moment, because I have a phone that has like a super large screen on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually really nice for watching video, YouTube and anime and
Oh.
stuff.
I want the battlements.
I do like the setup though.
Let's just follow the A on the thing next time.
I can switch between the channels or the not the channels, the different screens by pressing hotkeys on my keyboard.
They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Maybe. Only all they have.
You can also, if the game fixes it, you should, or you usually are able to play YouTube videos and Twitch videos either live or like normal in game, and we can like watch and
What's
react to
going on?
videos live.
I don't know.
I do plan on like maybe doing some reaction, like podcast with like a reaction segment in it or something.
After the raid on scouts. Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Scarlet, the spy on Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spy say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right.
We not used to, but we tried to do the stream either on Saturday or Friday.
Well, anyway,
but
we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
We can't always all be there at the same time, or like the guests can't be there on like those days. So we maybe do Sundays sometimes, like today. Friday, I wasn't feeling it, and I believe Gray will eat
Lucifer
either.
and all his minions. Who
Then
else,
yesterday
Rubber?
Nick wasn't here. He was
What a
gone.
relief. Is his lordship there with
So,
you?
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. He's
Decided
right
to do
here.
it today.
What are you doing up so late, Divish?
If we're actually
Your
gonna
age,
like
you need a good
get
night's
really
sleep.
into it and keep
Well,
doing it for
Radzik,
like
you
a
didn't
longer
exactly
period, and
pick
we
the
start
best
building
time for an
audience,
outing
we
either.
actually need
In
to
a big
like do a
hurry?
strict
It was a bit of a
schedule
scramble, all right.
and actually start
Believe it or
like
not, this tempest is a godsend for me.
instead
and
of
my
like
men.
planning
My
out
old
or
granddad
like
used to
oh,
say,
I have
"Better
things
a sore
something
throat
on
than
this
a
day
slick
and I
throat."
can't do this thing
I'd
on
say
that
your
day, so I have to
grandfather
do it on a
was a
different day.
wise
It
man.
has to be the other way around.
Your
It's like, oh,
messenger
I can't
told
do
us
these
what
things on
happened.
that day because I have this
Messenger?
thing. But we're not at that point yet.
To warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me.
Actually,
only got
surprisingly, I
away
already
by the
made
skin
quite
of his teeth,
quite some money with it as well.
A brave young man.
Although Twitch doesn't pay
But
out
tell
till
me, friend,
till you
how
reach
on earth
100.
did you manage to
Like
get
the
away?
first payment
Thank
is
God for this
done
tempest.
once
When
you
it began, Sigismund's Tatars
actually no, I
crawled
think
into
every
their
payment
holes
is
and
done
left
once you
storming
reach
the castle
100
for more clement weather. We
dollars.
were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
But then there's the
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
PayPal
Oh,
likes
no.
instant, of
When
course,
Sigismund finds the
donations,
castle
but like
empty
bits and
tomorrow,
such
he might come looking for us.
and subscriptions
We'd only be exposing you
aren't
to danger.
until
Without me and my men,
till
here's
you
no
reach 100.
call to attack
I think
you.
we have
What
3 or
will you
4
do then?
subscribers
We'll
already,
march to
and
Ratai.
we have
It's
about
only a short
$20
way,
in
and
bits.
there we'll have a better chance of defense.
Bits are nice because
and
like
enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should
what is it?
come,
Like one
let him
bit
bend
is
your
like
knee,
1
Divish.
cent or
There's
something.
no point dying in a battle that's
So if you
enough.
give 100
You're
bits,
right
that's
there.
that's $1 or
Is that
a
boy
euro.
still with you?
Yeah.
I'm
I
here,
had someone
sir.
give me 1,500
Have
bits
courage,
the
lad.
other day, which is cool.
That I can't
Or
deny.
the other podcast.
I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable.
There's so much cutscenes.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune.
I haven't played
Give my
for a good
regards to Sir
20 minutes.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
So I'm going to round this off on my stream. Absolute pleasure playing this game. Definitely going to continue it on from here. My first impressions are it's beautiful and very story driven, which is nice.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol.
Nice.
Let's see if I can drink my drink.
Actually, I think I'm hosting you at the moment.
Are you hosting me? Oh, I thank you very
Yeah,
much.
it should be auto hosting. Because
Eat.
I remember we were setting up the auto
Game
host
saved.
a few
Yeah.
days ago. Remember?
Yes, I
hold on,
do.
You're still on, right? Let me go to my channel and actually see.
I am.
what's
I'm just
on.
putting it onto the BRB screen. Because
No, it doesn't. See, the auto host function doesn't function for whatever reason. Like, people tell me all the time, yeah, if you set on auto host, and I'm like, didn't get any notification about you hosting me, so I doubt that it's actually doing anything. And Nick has me set up as, like, since he's like one of the hosts on the podcast, he has it set up so it auto hosts on the thing. I'm like, I don't think
Yeah.
it actually works. So I'm trying to like
Oh.
make Nick basically every time before we start the stream, basically I want to make him go live on his channel like an hour before that.
Oh,
Basically
just
announcing that that the stream is starting soon, so we get some traffic from his channel.
That's
And then
understandable.
once the podcast
Oh,
is
I
actually
didn't
starting,
put a
then
space in
I want
between.
him to like basically do the manual hosting.
Hang on. I was just trying to. Boop. I'm putting some links into the chat.
He did that last
for
time
all of
actually.
my
I gave him
streaming.
the starting soon screen that I use, and he was using it as well.
This is so that you can
switched over.
all keep up with me on all of my social media. I say this is
You make
actually.
it sound as if you have like a few hundred viewers right now, but you have,
I
like,
know I
one,
do,
just
but
me.
that's just because I care. It's just probably myself and
me.
you. Yeah. Well, I'm not watching my stream.
It's in case you do get viewers at some time and they look back at your old videos and then they're gonna be like, oh, he was already like promoting his thing over here, so he must
Yeah,
be,
I'm always
being
going to try
popular
and
back
promote
then too."
everything I can. It's just a shame
Yeah.
this chat box is actually really terrible
And
for
actually,
pasting.
That reminds me. What is episode? What episode are we on? 4, 5, 4, right? 4, yeah.
Right. Yes, a lot of cutscenes, but I think there's a lot of well spent money on it. If anyone wants a lot to do in the game, I agree. It's one of the games I've really enjoyed actually playing it. I've never felt so into the story. I'm looking forward to
It's
carrying
hard
on
to
playing
find
it.
games nowadays that really like carry like a heavy story and pull you really into it.
Well, that's it, Robin. You should go and get the Humble Bundle right now. Download it and give it a go. It may be medieval fighting, but it's pretty darn good, to be honest. I can't do fist fighting. I'm absolutely terrible at fist fighting, but everything else, I'm good with a sword. I haven't been able to use it much because your first main mission is to run. So, yeah. But it was good. I enjoyed the view of everything, the interaction with everyone. The funny thing is normally just their human reactions back to you is rather funny. They haven't quite nailed that. But I've heard it's a small studio anyway, with people that have come from other companies. But I'll have to do some more research into it for my second stream. Am I sponsored? No, I'm not sponsored.
Yeah, you sponsored it. You sound like you're sponsored.
Well, maybe I just did a little bit of research before I started to play it a little bit, so I knew what I was talking about. I don't want to just jump into a game and then someone's like, oh look, I play this, let's watch him. And I'm just sitting there going, duh, what do I do now? Which is what I have done on some games before, and that's not fun to watch. I'm sitting there trying to work something out. But thanks for watching. That's Frogaz. I'll see see someone else on at some point.
On twitch.tv/hentai-tv.
Yeah, and
wait,
don't forget
VR,
to
not
follow
TV.
Robin.
VR,
Not VR.
Still mess
Yeah.
with my own name. It's
Yeah,
messed
you
up.
still don't know your own name.
I changed it